So hello everyone, this is the part 2 of position property in which we'll be understanding position absolute and position sticky. So to understand position absolute, I need to change some things here. First, let's make this box a little bit smaller. I can make it 100 pixel width and height, and I can wrap this box into a parent container which is having a class of container, let's say. I can style this container now and I can give a border, let's say 5 pixels solid red, and I can specify some width, let's say 500 pixel width and height of 250 pixel. And I can also specify some margin, 50 pixel. If I do this, now you can see this box is there, and inside the box there is the container. And now to style this container, we actually need to add some things here. So earlier we added relative and I told you what is relative actually. So it starts from the current position of that element. So let me just remove that. And if I do this, so this box will come to the top left of this container. Now to understand position absolute, we need to give position relative to this container because position relative and position absolute are kind of similar or related to each other, you can say. So if I give position relative to this element and if I specify the position absolute to this box 1, then every top, left and bottom or right margin will be taken from the container's top, left, bottom and right, not from the browser's top. So if I give position relative to the parent element and if I give position absolute to this children element or this child element, then if I give top, then it will give the top from here, not from the here. Let me just give the position absolute and make an example. So if I give position absolute now, so it will take up the top left and right from the container's top left. So if I give, let's say, top 50 pixel, so it will take top 50 pixel from here, not from the browser's top. But if I remove this position relative from the parent element or from the ancestor of this box 1, then it will take the top from the browser's Windows top. Now you can see that it is taking the top from the browser's uh, top. Now you can similarly add gap from the left side. If I give a gap from the 60 pixel from the left, then it'll take the left from here. Similarly, I can give right. If I want right gap, you can see it is taking the gap from this right direction, not from the right of the browsers, because we have added position relative to the container or the parent element of this box. But if I remove this position relative, now the absolute will take up the left, right and top from the browsers, not from the containers top, left and right. So this is basically the case between absolute and relative. So it was about absolute, and now let's understand what is position sticky. Let me just remove these things from here and let me just make the width 200%. Let me just remove the margin now. I can also decrease the height. You can see that this container is there and it is having a full width. You can consider this as a banner. Sometimes what we want to do is we want this item to be fixed whenever the upper data is scrolled up. So if somebody wants to make this fixed after this text is finished on the scroll, then we can add position sticky here in this banner. So I can add position sticky here. So if I add position sticky, now if I just scroll down, okay, one more thing we have to do. Sometimes it doesn't work. So we have to add position sticky one more time. But now we have to use WebKit instead of normal sticky. Because in some browsers, only sticky doesn't work. Okay. Also, I haven't given the top 0. That's why it's not working. Now it will work. So I've given the position from the top 0. I want the element to come after this is finished. Then it should become fixed. So let's see what happens now. You can see that it is fixed now. So whenever the content above this element is finished, then it started being fixed there. You can see that. So this is how the sticky behavior works. And it is very important when you are building a website which has a sticky navigation bar. We'll understand and what is a navigation bar. Basically, it is a group of links which is denoted at the top of the website. So you can see that this container will have a fixed effect unless this is there, or when this is finished on scroll, then it will start being fixed at the top because we have specified that. So this is basically the sticky position. I hope you got all the positions. If you have some issues, so you can comment down, we'll definitely be solving that. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the another one.